Hi, I'm Paul, and I'd like to talk to you for just a few moments on why it's so important to choose the right gold IRA company. With the vast ups and downs in the stock and real estate markets over the past several years, you've likely heard a great deal about how investing in gold and other precious metals can be used to help balance out your investment portfolio. Now, recently, a large number of investors have moved into or increased the amount of gold and precious metals that they've invested in. There are a number of very good reasons too for this. First, there is the fact that gold is a tangible asset. This of course means that there is only a limited supply of gold. In fact, one of the biggest reasons that gold carries so much value is due to its scarcity. It is therefore scarcity that can also increase demand and therefore value exponentially. Related to gold's scarcity is its demand. This metal is used in many industries, such as the making of jewelry and the production of electronic equipment. When demand for these items increases, the demand for gold will also rise. For centuries, this metal has been highly sought after by investors for its high growth potential. Another benefit of gold is its ability to hedge against inflation. This is because gold has the ability to maintain as well as to increase its value. This is true regardless of what is occurring in the stock market or even in the overall economy itself. For some investors, an additional benefit of investing in gold is the privacy that it can offer. Because the purchase of gold is simply not recorded, investors can especially take advantage of this metal's value without any public knowledge of the investor's ownership of it. Now, in addition to the many benefits that simply investing in gold and other precious metals can provide, there is a way to essentially compound these benefits even further by taking advantage of tax-deferred investing in an IRA, or individual retirement account. Accounts that hold gold and other metals are known as gold IRA or precious metals IRA accounts. When selecting the ideal gold IRA company, there are several factors that should be considered prior to opening your account. Doing your homework before moving forward with your investment can potentially save you both time and money in the long run. The first order of business when researching gold IRA companies should be to review several different dealers. In doing so, it is important to keep in mind that while there may be companies that offer gold IRA accounts, not all of these companies are set up to be gold IRA custodians. This means that in some cases, the gold IRA company may or may not have actual storage facilities available for placing investors' physical gold and other metals that have been purchased. Given this, you should narrow down your list of potential gold IRA companies to only those that also serve as an IRA custodian. It is also important to determine what products are offered through the gold IRA company. When investing through a gold or precious metals IRA account, there are only certain metals that the IRS will allow inside of such accounts. So while some companies may provide a nice selection of gold and other metals, what is essential here is that the company also offers the products that are approved for investment in a gold or precious metals IRA account. As with most other types of investments, there will likely be charges and fees involved with the opening and maintaining of the maintenance of your gold IRA account. These fees may either be a flat fixed rate, or alternatively they may be scaled based upon the value of your IRA account. Companies may also charge you a fee for the storage of your physical metals purchases. It is important here to determine how this fee is calculated. For example, is it based on the actual amount of value of your metals, or does the company simply charge one flat fee for storage on an annual or a monthly basis? With regards to storage, it is also highly important to inquire as to whether the metals in the company's storage vault are considered yours or theirs. This can become crucial if, for instance, the company were to go out of business and the assets in its vault can be claimed by the firm's creditors. With this in mind, be sure that you get a thorough comparison of several companies' fee schedules, as well as the way in which metals are stored and owned, in order to compare and to eliminate those that charge much higher fees than others. When investing your hard-earned funds, you will also want to ensure that the gold IRA company you choose is efficient in terms of account setup and delivery of your metals, as well as with regard to liquidation when the time comes for you to sell. After all, investors have a primary goal of making money, not the other way around. In this area, you should also be sure as to whether the company simply offers gold IRA accounts, or do they actually have a true expertise in this specific area of investing. For both new and existing metals investors alike, education on the precious metals market and other related topics is absolutely essential. Many of the gold IRA companies in the marketplace today will provide investors with education through free DVDs and reports, as well as via information that is placed directly on their website. Be sure that the company you choose provides you with a means to understand the precious metals market, as well as how to move forward with profitable investing. Further, some companies will also offer access to customer service representatives. Typically, reps can be reached via toll-free telephone line during market trading hours. However, some gold IRA dealers will also provide access to their reps through email and online chat, both during and outside of market hours. One of the best ways to test a company's rep or reps is to contact them and ask just a few simple questions. When doing so, take note of the rep's knowledge as well as their helpfulness and courteousness when they are assisting you. You will also be able to establish what particular products, if any, that the reps may be pushing. So with this in mind, be sure to inquire as to what products the company's reps would recommend for a gold or precious metals IRA account, and why, of course. When considering using any type of company's products and services, it is always wise to obtain information from those who are current or past customers. For gold IRA companies, customer reviews as well as additional information can be obtained in several ways. First, there are numerous websites that can provide you with testimonials and customer reviews. Reading what customers of the company have to say, both good and bad, will help you to get a better idea of how the company interacts with its clients, as well as how the company's products and services perform. Because customer testimonials are a company's best form of advertising, or one of the best ways of advertising, you should also consider visiting the Trust Link website. This site provides consumers with a platform to share their experience with the public. Using this site is as easy as typing in the name of the company you wish to review. You can also write reviews about your own experience with a company, as well as ask questions of other members of the TrustLink community directly. Likewise, the Business Consumer Alliance website also allows its site visitors to leave or read reviews regarding companies, their products, and their services, etc. For many years, people have also relied, of course, on the Better Business Bureau, or BBB, to provide them with unbiased information about company complaints that have been received, as well as how or if those complaints have actually been resolved. Often, the Better Business Bureau will also assign a letter grade to companies that helps to distinguish its overall business practices. Similar to grades on a report card, a BBB rating of A is much better, of course, than a rating of C or below. When choosing a gold IRA company, it is essential to ensure that you pick the very best company for your situation and investment goals. By doing your homework up front, you are likely to save money, potentially a lot of money, get more for your money, and have a better overall experience. I want to thank you again for viewing this short video, and I wish you the absolute best of luck with your gold IRA investing. Be sure to visit goldirainvestingoptions.com for more information, reviews, etc. Thank you. Hi, I'm Paul, and I'd like to talk to you for just a few moments on why it's so important to choose the right gold IRA company. With the vast ups and downs in the stock and real estate markets over the past several years, you've likely heard a great deal about how investing in gold and other precious metals can be used to help balance out your investment portfolio. Now, recently, a large number of investors have moved into or increased the amount of gold and precious metals that they've invested in. There are a number of very good reasons too for this. First, there is the fact that gold is a tangible asset. This of course means that there is only a limited supply of gold. In fact, one of the biggest reasons that gold carries so much value is due to its scarcity. It is therefore scarcity that can also increase demand and therefore value exponentially.